one of the main draw here in Manama 2025, Vienna and Ub. Official Marek Maraszewski on the baseline. Alex Halasainen up top. We are underway. Trying to get it down low, but it's Maradi with the tough defense. He's being hounded by Nenad Naranjic. Inside they go to Berna. Nico opens the scoring for Vienna. Doc Strange bottled up. Look at his defense from Fabioso. Ranquilla right on time. Double dose from D.
Ooh, look at the physicality early in the game. Man, Enes Murati is trying to get into it with everybody right now. He's trying to set the tone for Vienna to come out aggressive.
There's intensity, and then there's going to be what we see over the next 2 days here in Manama.
Oh, yes.
Listen, this is the World Tour final, y'all. Trust and believe. It's going to go up a few notches. Q Diggs, the Black Panther, misses it right. Diggs now in a tussle with a new look Nemanja Barac. You know, just when I thought he was all out of muscles, I see muscles on Barac's head now.
You say that he looks like Naranjic?
Slightly.
He's getting there.
He can flex his forehead. Man, I'm not mad. It's an all business Barac look now. Speaking of him, he will chunk the deuces. That's a brick from them Diesel. Strahinja trying to seep through the defense. He'll draw the foul. On the way up as Doc Strange will head to the line. He has been nothing short of amazing again this year. When you look at his numbers in top overall player value, second in scoring, over 6 a game this year. Doc Strange with the most drives as well. He's been incredible. His team, however, trying to get back on track. In case you missed the end of the season for U, they finished third in 3 of the last 4 regular season Masters, and actually ended the regular season in Bucharest with their worst finish in 2 years, being bounced on day 1. We hadn't seen that since 2023.
Yep. I think somebody sent me a stat that was actually the first time Strahinja was bounced on day 1 since he entered the World Tour.
That wouldn't shock me at all. Fight Night said, get told to go away. Got to fight harder than that against the Eliminator.
You can clearly see Ub's strategy here is attacking the rack. They're featuring a heavy dose of Barac and Naranjic mainly under that rim.
Them Diesel for Doc Strange. Strahinja turns the corner, gets it back up to Barac. Barac with the kick out. Now it's Strahinja with the scoop-de-doo. Bump and the bucket. You can tell Doc Strange is locked in. Takes off and again through the contact. Doc Strange past the Black Panther and up to the line he'll go. 72% at the stripe this year. Was the MVP in 2023. Had the crown taken away last season by Worthy Dion. We will find out later on today who the league's MVP will be.
There's a large chance it will be Strange again.
Well,
the year he's had.
A lot of names in the hat. Me and you both have spoken highly of Brankovic's year and his contention for MVP, but Worthy's there. Meantime, nobody's there to stop Fabioso. Hidden Caruso's name is in the hat. What he's done for that Miami team.
Yeah. It's a tight race this year. It might have to come down. Look, I know the regular season MVP based on voting is going to come out probably at some point today.
Yes.
You have your season awards coming up later.
Yes,
I'm curious at your thoughts. So we'll have to talk about that later.
My end of season awards they're going to be interesting. We got a 5-2 start.
6 rounds on Vienna.
I know, Boz, you did a lot of crunching of numbers coming into this one.
Yes.
Beyond the head-to-head, strength of schedule and everything, where did Vienna sit in strength of schedule this year?
Vienna's strength of schedule this year, let's see, was 61%. So, again, 61% of their games on the pro circuit, Challenger and World Tours came against top-level competition. For UB, that was 57.1, which is right on average.
Yeah.
But Vienna was a little bit above that. So, again, they've had a hard year, not only with the injuries they've had, but also, again, schedule-wise.
Oob have made the most of their opportunities. Highest winning percentage in the league. Winning 77% of their games this year. A 41-13 record in the regular season. Burner has his pass deflected. So now, hands it off. Nico on the baseline. It is batted again. Naranjic is not in the mood for company right now. He is protecting his house. Do not come to his front door. The answer is no every time.
Goes back up to Bahrain.
4-point lead. Ooh. Them Diesel to the beast. Strahinja. It cannot be that easy. Ooh, now Marathi in his turn on the burner.
Uh-oh.
Marathi goes down and helped to his feet. Didn't look good when he fell. And you hate to see any injury for Vienna, who've been out without Tony Blazon, without Matthias Lenortner due to injury this year. It was good to see Blazon back.
He's back practicing with the
Back
team.
practicing, yeah.
Look at Marathi. He's tying his shoelace. He twisted his right ankle. Yeah. He was the most aggressive player on the floor for Vienna. Let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Yeah. What a dish, served up properly from Brankovic.
And Brankovic's fourth in key assists on the year in the entire field in the World Tour. Such a nifty passer. He's so good at finding his teammates, and that's what kind of makes him one of the more important players on this team, right? We've had some off-court discussions on whether he should be considered maybe MVP because he's so important with his connectivity, with his shooting in the clutch, getting buckets when they need it most. But anyway,
Yeah, I was going to say he's been Mr. Dependable all season long. Get it, Mr. Dependable? Okay,
yeah.
never mind. But they've been able to lean on him through injury. Badac, no, bro. No. Ooh, playing without Dejan Majstorovic, who they've missed for several months, suffered a back injury back in July. I think they've missed his presence, his steadiness, his leadership. He's kind of a coach on the floor. I wonder who's the coach on the floor for Oob now.
It'll have to be Brankovic, I think.
Diggs sets up Fabioso. That's the type of banking you can't check. Good luck checking that back. He didn't try to do that.
No.
Where I'm from, you got a call glass, but it counts the same. Eight, 5. Here's a look at the step back, high arc, kiss off the window. Diggs wants to rock. Kaltenbrunner says, nah, I got this, bro. No, you don't got this. You don't got this.
That's the second layup we've seen missed point blank by Vienna.
Yeah, Vienna rather's got to settle in. Ooh, but sharp. They are crisp. They're getting to it. Plenty of punch. Straight out of the gates here, a 9-5 advantage. There are no easy games at this stage. This being obviously the pinnacle event of the season. Pool A also featuring a RIFA team that are a contender to win it just like anybody else. The voice of 3x3, that's me, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. The Mountain, Boz Rosendahl, alongside as well.
Hello.
We will narrate the action until the final horn sounds. $1,000 bag is handed out.
Murati's still down after that timeout. Grimacing. Still not on the court.
Yeah, looks like an ankle. Diggs to the cup. No. Here's Brankovic trying to work some of his passing wizardry. Nothing quite happening on that particular drive.
Vienna have managed to slow Oob down a little bit, and the foul situation has come back to kind of normal, right? 6-6. It was 6-2 in fouls in favor of Oob. Vienna was hacking early.
Diggs, ISO game. Takes it at Nim Diesel. Can't get it to go. Badac comes away with the rebound. Strahinja thought better of the two. Instead, he's going to drive left. Strange through the contact. Strange past Diggs.
Oh, no. How?
Uh-oh. Dr. Strange is in one of his moods. Watch out. Now Strahinja. Oh, a narrow miss there. Badac is going to keep it alive. Tips it. And then he's rewarded with a wide open look, but no. Badac has really struggled with his two-point shot this year.
Especially in the later half of the season, and teams are now just letting them shoot.
Oh, Diggs with a double crossover, left to right, and lefty right where he stood. Badac, he will convert inside. Ooh, keeping Vienna at bay. So now, nice lay. Tough going offensively for most teams against Ooh. Best scoring defense in the league. Giving up just 16.2 points per game. Vienna getting a dose of it right now with 7 points. Nearly halfway through this opener.
And you can clearly see why, right? Oob was there at every shot attempt. Vienna is forced to kind of leave their feet in the middle of the paint. Even on drives, they jump a little bit early, and then there's two hands in front of their face, usually a help side defender coming in to try to swat the shot. So you have to take really difficult shot attempts against Oob.
Well, that explains a 4-point lead for Oob right now. Nothing happening for Burner.
At least Murati's back out there.
Got Murati, maybe not 100%, but he's on the flow. They continue to punish him inside. The versatility of Oob, they're able to adapt no matter the conditions. So, yeah, it's a bit windy, so shooting outside shots has more risk.
I'm curious at this Murati thing, though. Think about it. I mean, look, obviously they must have a sense that they can beat Oob or at least try to get close to him, but don't you want to save Murati for that second game in case you lose? Especially if his ankle is not good. He's limping out there.
Yeah, conventional thinking would lead you to believe that, step back on Murati, he can't do nothing.
Yeah, that leg is done.
No, he's hardly moving.
He's going to get out of the game here, I bet.
Yeah, he's got to go. Yeah, Murati's, I don't know, at 40%.
If that.
They would have loved to see Diggs hit that too, but that's not the case. They get a heavy helping of the eliminator.
They can't foul or sub him out. Oh, there you go. Ball out of bounds. He's going to take a sub. Oh, he's staying out there. Fabio wants a sub, and Murati's on the court.
I understand. I think it's noble what he's trying to do, but sometimes you hurt your team more.
Oh, yes.
By staying on the floor, Like, that's the offense that they get. And he can't get himself open at the moment on that ankle like that, so.
He's trying to inspire his troops, man. I think it's commendable what he's trying to do. I agree with you that it's a risk, first of all. And he can't really turn on that leg, so if they attack his right foot, Oob's going to get bucket after bucket, either stepping back or just getting past him. But at least that fighting spirit is showing, and that's what his team needs right now, looking at a 6-point deficit with 4 minutes to go. This is a team that can shoot themselves back into a game. Wind just dropped. You feel that?
At the moment, it has.
That might be an opportunity for them.
You know what? I just realized this is the first meeting with Oob and Vienna on the World Tour this year.
They have not seen each other all year.
That's wild.
For teams that saw each other so many times last year.
Yeah. So there is that familiarity, but it's from 2024. 3-possession lead, rather. 2-point shot off iron for the Beast. Carlton Brunner. Sonnen. So far, off iron. 3.5 to play. Doc Strange picks up his dribble. So, exercising their biggest advantage. Happens to be their biggest player, Nenad Naranjic, inside. If he's not scoring, he's going to the free throw line. He was on the 2023 team that was the last team to win a World Tour final title for U. That's when he got the nickname the Lemonade. And Naranjic, 2 for 2. It's an 8-point lead. Diggs, cross, pull. He's hit him at 41% this year, has Diggs, but
And losses, that's 18. You can see why. He's got that laser shot. It's the arc is flat. If it's not make, it's a definite miss. It's no chance of bouncing in.
yeah, it's one thing or the other. Big swing between when he's hitting and when he's not. And right now he is not.
And it's the quality of shots that Vienna is getting to. They're getting their looks from 2 out of a ball screen and kind of shooting behind or besides the screen, which is what Ube's so good at guarding. If they drive and kick is where they get more opportunity. That one goes, though.
Alrighty. Still finding ways to contribute despite being hobbled. Oh, he got all the Lay's chips. Barbecue, onion powder, cheddar.
And there's another 2 for Vienna.
Okay, this is where they can get back in it.
Cheddar, huh?
Do they have cheddar Lay's?
I guess so. I haven't seen it. Now you're making me hungry.
17-11. We're going to see how hungry Vienna are. Moratti missed everything that time. New look, Nemanja. Probably needs to get a new jumper. He ain't hit nothing outside in this one. Moratti. He's looking more healthy by the play. Starhinia picks up his dribble. Oh, look at the touch. Gentle. The beast bringing some beauty as well. And a 6-point advantage for Ube. It's been that way from the start of the game.
And again, they've continued to look extremely focused, extremely sharp. They're getting their way on offense. They're getting to the spots they want to get to. They've barely shot any 2s. They've noticed the wind is up. They've changed their game plan accordingly, and it's working out because of their, first of all, because of their offensive execution. Second of all, because of their defense. That has been incredible.
It's this is as sharp as we've seen them in quite some time.
Yes.
Not the best shooting performance. I think that Banac has struggled mainly from outside, but the way they're picking this Vienna defense apart, especially getting it inside, and the game that Naranjic has had so far, that speaks to why this is an 18-12 game, and it's felt a lot bigger distance than that. The FIBA 3x3 World Tour Final coming at you from the Kingdom of Bahrain here in Manama. The voice of 3x3, that's me and Boz Rosendahl the Mountain. We are nearly done with game number 1. Oh, Naranjic is getting tricky with it, and then the thunderous Yan. And then he's letting Moratti hear about it.
Yeah, Moratti was yelling at him early in the game, and he's getting it back. Boom.
Shake, shake the room. 19-12. Minute 48 left. So really, the combination of Naranjic and Stojacic in this game, they have been an incredible 1-2 punch. Speaking of punches, there's the last one from Naranjic.
You were right. And again, their game plan coming into this game, even adjusting for the win, has been spectacular. They look very, very sharp.
Many games and entertainment coming up.
Diggs. Vienna offense just seems predictable. Diggs creates some offense that time.
19-13.
But Ube seems to know everywhere that Vienna want to go before they get there. Oh, you fancy, huh? Naranjic can't finish it off. Remember, Naranjic and Brankovic started this year winning the Champions Cup. That was way, way back in February.
I almost forgot about that. That's a long time ago.
Yep.
March. It was.
Yep. Diggs continues to create an ISO. So Vienna not completely out of it, but they will be now. Badac with some extra muscle. Shakes off the contact, converts the layup, and it can end the game at the line. It's the 10th foul on Vienna as well. So this one very likely a done dilly.
Should start calling this man Nimble Diesel.
He nails it from the stripe. 7-point win for Ooh. Blowout to start their 2025 World Tour final campaign. It was as sharp as can be. The aggressors from the outset, big game from Naranjic, big game from Strahinja. And Ooh looked poised to continue.